Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Ant Guy's Ants. Today I'll be feeding most of my colonies, and hope you enjoy. We're going to be starting with this colony of Campanose pennsylvanicus. Now, this colony I showed in my last video if you want to see how they're doing. But I fed them some sugar water right now, and they seem to be loving it. You can see 4 workers rushed over to see, and one of them already finished. I used to feed my ants honey, but I found that they like sugar water a little better. So now I feed them sugar water mostly. As you can see, that they love sugar water. As you can see, they have finished. Now I refilled their sugar water source, as they seem to want more, and gave them a cricket for them to eat as their protein source. For now, they don't seem to notice or want the cricket. But look, jumping up and attacking the cricket. It seems like these guys like to ignore most of the proteins and not want to eat any of it. I'm hoping that they'll change this behavior soon, as they haven't been feeding their larvae much protein lately, which is bad for them. But here they like their sugar water better. So now we're going to move on to this colony of Phalaenopsis in Paris. This is my 2 queen colony, and I'm going to be giving them some sugar water right now. Me trying to flatten it, but then I managed to get it stuck on the tweezers, so I have to cut off and give them a new drop of sugar water and clean my tweezers. But after that, I gave them a smaller cut up cricket. It's the smallest one I could find. Hopefully they'll use it to lay more eggs and increase their brood pile. I'm hoping they don't ignore the protein like the Campanose did, and I'm hoping they eat it. Here is a different colony. This one is my 3 queen colony of Phalaenopsis in Paris. They seem to like the sugar water and actually go for it this time. I find that they also like protein a little more than the other one, but for now it doesn't seem like they want any. Probably because I fed them last week and they still have some, or don't need it for their larvae. I think they're going to make some replete soon, which are workers that store the food. But here is my Campanose novae colony. It's the biggest one I have, and they love their protein. They always take advantage of it and eat it rather quickly. As you can see here, a worker has already discovered it and is starting to eat it. I'm going to give you a little fact. The adult ants, the workers, don't need any protein. They only need sugars to keep themselves active and alive. The protein is needed for the queen to lay eggs and for the larvae to develop. After a little while, I came back and saw that they had not finished the cricket yet or dragged it into the nest. So I don't think they'll be doing too much. I think they're just going to eat it right here and bring pieces back to the nest. But here's my Lasius americanus colony eating, or drinking, I should say, some sugar water. They seem to like sugars more than they do proteins, so that's why I didn't feed them any proteins today. I fed them some a week ago and they still haven't touched it. Not that I've seen, at least. They love sugar water, though. I think it's their favorite food. Now here's my Tetromon bicarinatum colony. In my last video, I fed them this cricket, and I said that they would finish pretty quick, and they have. I'm pretty sure they hollowed out the entire front part of the cricket, and they're working on the back of the cricket. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Ant Guys Ants. Please like and subscribe for more.